I think you'll be excited about what we are about to talk about. My name is John Kelly. I'm your Chief Administrative Officer for the City of Gulfport. And without anything further for me, I present your Mayor, George Schloegel.
We'll get right to it. The Mississippi Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo is coming home. Gulfport will host on July 1st. After a 4-year absence, the rodeo comes home on July 1st through the 4th this coming year. It will be held south of Highway 90 in the Island View Casino property. We want to thank a number of people who have played a big role in making this happen. We want to begin by thanking especially the Board of Directors of the Mississippi Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo. We want to thank the Island View, Rick Carter, President, is not with us, but Rick Quinn, the General Manager, is. Rick, would you give him a wave? We want to thank the Port of Gulfport, represented today by Commissioner Frank Willem. The Port of Gulfport is working with us to make that happen. We want to thank the Board of Supervisors who gave the rodeo a site for 2 years following the storm when we had all the destruction out at the fairgrounds. And we want to especially thank the City of Biloxi, Mayor A.J. Holloway and all of his council people and all the employees of the City of Biloxi who also gave it a home for 2 additional years back on the water. And we're certainly grateful for all of them and grateful to all the people who have been supportive of this rodeo that goes back all the way to 1948. But we're glad we've been able to get it home. We hope to have a permanent facility that we'll announce later in the year, and by year after next we hope to be in that permanent facility. But the temporary home provided by the Island View is a great boost, and we're very, very happy to make this announcement.
Thank you, Mayor Schloegel. We'd like for you to hear from the leader of the Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo, Michael Cassano. Michael, would you come forward, please?
On behalf of the Fishing Rodeo, we would like to thank Mayor Schloegel and the entire City Council for the City of Gulfport and the Police Chief. We look forward to working with you and the Fire Chief and trying to have a great event for the 2010 Mississippi Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo. We'd also like to thank Rick from the Island View and the Port as well. It's going to be a group effort, and we're going to make a great event this year, this coming year, and it will be July 1st through July 4th. And also we would like to follow up on what Mayor Schloegel said, and we have a great debt of gratitude to the City of Biloxi for hosting us for 2 years, and Mayor A.J. Holloway is certainly a gentleman and a class act, and we're happy to be home and look forward to a great event for 2010. Hope all of you will attend. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. The Island View Casino has been a great corporate neighbor to the city. You heard the mayor talk about them partnering on this venture, but they do this time and time again in the city. So we want you to hear from the general manager and the VP, Rick Quinn.
Well, first of all, I'm not the general manager anymore. I'm getting old and I'm kind of pushing out of the way. We've got some competent leadership down there now. They don't need me anymore. But anyway, Island View Casino is delighted to host this event this year and possibly next year as well. If anything we can do to bring Gulfport back, we're eager to do. We we'll make every effort to work as closely as we can with the city officials, and they are really a lot of fun to work with, very cooperative. So we're looking forward to a big event. Come on down, look at the fish, eat some cotton candy, go over to Island View and spend some money if you want to, and have dinner at Emerald's. So we look forward to seeing you next July.
I don't know if there are questions from the press. This is rather temporary, but if you have questions, I'm going to ask Michael to come back forward and perhaps he can answer some of those questions.
not, I'll make something up. Any questions?
Well, just tell me this, the fact that you're back to Gulfport, what does it mean to the organization itself?
Well, we're excited. We were here for 57 years, and Katrina blew in and removed us from our home. And it's exciting to be back. And Gulfport's such a centrally located spot for the event, providing access for the Hancock County fishermen, who are always great participants, and of course the participants from the city of Gulfport. So we're really happy to be back home.
Will the change in location mean any changes in what you offer at the rodeo? Will there be more things or maybe some different things because you're not having it at Jones Park?
Well, because we're at the early planning stages, we don't know the absolute answer to that question, but we feel like we're going to be able to offer everything that we were offering at Jones Park, and if not more. So we should be fine on that. Any other questions? We did bring some party favors. We have some hats for the fishing rodeo that we'd like to give as many participants as we can. And thank you all very much for coming.